So before holidays I'd installed these. Now I've installed the heat shield up there, which was just a matter of lining up where the seat bolt holes go through, right under there, and then drilling 6 holes and screwing it in place. Next I'm able to put the muffler in place. Got a mount up there and a wood block back there. So the last thing to install that'll change the sound is this tailpipe. It's a bit tricky. I went to these bolts there and there. They go onto these special mounts, and you just get a nut that goes on top. So I got on a 1/2-inch nut because it looks like a 1/2 inch, but it didn't fit. It would go on like 1/4 of a turn. So I figured out they put metric on these. I guess in China it's easier to get metric bolts than it is standard. Anyway, so I had to do, I've been trying to go move all the metric stuff to the side in my shop, so I had to go through all my metric stuff until I found some nuts. It was crazy. Yeah, so I've got something new to knock my shins into here in the garage. I'm gonna have to be careful. Here's a quick tip for you. This is kind of a typical problem for the speedometer cables. Well, it could also be for the RPM indicator. But this plastic seems to split out here. There you go. So to fix it, I'm going to use, I've seen zip ties used for this, but it's manky. Manky, that's a good word. I'm going to use a piece of heat shrink tubing. But the problem is, this nut's way too big. This is the one that goes on the transmission side. And even this bit's too big. So we're going to go up to the indicator side and use this piece of tubing. We're going to put it around here. The nut that goes on the instrument side. Let me slide it up there. Hey, there you go. It's too big to go around it, but we're going to go on the outside of the tube, and then we're going to fold this over so it's nice and tight and push it up through here like that. Then we can get it to slide all the way down to where it needs to go. Then on this end, I'm going to push it all the way up, as far as we can. Then it has a nice good hold there. I'm leaving it the full length, and then we just heat it up and it'll shrink. That's it. So I've decided to get back onto the bodywork and stop playing around. It was a lot of fun getting the engine running though. I have the carburetors tuned and the timing set. Maybe I'll do another run of it to get a good recording of it idling properly. Anyway, that's all very fun, but now I've been putting this off for too long. It's time to get serious about paint. So I've started once again to get I'd gotten the front shroud mostly done. I need to go once over again, make sure I have everything smoothed down as I want it. I'm attacking the back shroud again. It has some low spots on this back, which has been pretty abused over the years. Lots of bumping into things, I guess. So the whole bottom is like a potato chip. So working on that, it's really rather boring stuff, putting on Bondo and sanding it off, so I'm not gonna waste your time showing you all of that. You've seen it before. But just wanted to say that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping to get at least primer on it this week. That would be lovely. Today's Wednesday, so it gives me a couple days. Maybe I'll shoot primer on Friday. We'll see how everything goes. So I'm letting the Bondo cure over there. And while doing that, I decided to clean up my parking brake cable. Found something funny. See if we can get it to focus here. Focus. There it goes. It says, I can rotate it all for you. England. Do not remove. I think this is a Brexit joke.
If you like this video, click the like button below. If you want to come along on the ride as we complete this project, click the subscribe button. If you want to make sure Google reminds you every time there's a new video, click the alarm bell. Your support is very much appreciated.